Hello students, in this video I will continue the chapter Principles of Inheritance and Variation. The next topic is chromosomal disorders. These are caused due to the absence or excess or abnormal arrangement of one or more chromosomes. One chromosome means a ploidy and many chromosomes means a polyploidy. Then what is ploidy and what is polyploidy? Ploidy means the variation in the number of chromosomes of an organism. It is a variation in a number of a chromosome of an organism. Polyploidy means it is due to the addition of one or more sets of chromosomes of an organism. It occurs due to failure of cytokinesis. You know the cytokinesis, that is the division of a cytoplasm. The failure of cytokinesis during gamete formation leads to polyploidy in an organism. The next one is aneuploidy. What is aneuploidy? It refers to the addition or deletion of one or more chromosomes. That is called as aneuploidy. This is due to the non-disjunction of chromosomes during gamete formation. Non-disjunction means not a separation of chromosomes during gamete formation, which leads to aneuploidy. So the chromosomal disorders are Down's syndrome, Turner's syndrome and Klinefelter's syndrome. Let us study one by one. The first one is Down's syndrome. Down's syndrome, it is an example for autosomal aneuploidy. It is due to the addition of one extra chromosome in 21st chromosome. Hence, it is called 21st trisomy. In a 21st chromosome, the pair of 21st chromosome, one addition of one extra chromosome. So, it leads a 3 chromosome in a 21st number. Hence, it is called a 21st trisomy. This disorder was first described by Langdon Down in 1866. The affected individual is short-statured with small round head, furrowed tongue and partially opened mouth. Palm is broad with the characteristic palm crease. Physical, psychomotor and mental development is retarded. Means the individual not mentally well developed or mentally well good. So these are the symptoms shown by Down's syndrome. So the next one is Klinefelter's syndrome. Klinefelter's syndrome occurs only in a male individual. It is an example of a sex chromosomal aneuploidy. Why it is aneuploidy? Because instead of a 46 chromosome, it becomes a 47. That is 44 autosome plus XXY leads 47. In this individual, means a Klinefelter's individual carries one extra X chromosome. So the characteristic features are the individual is a sterile male and gynecomastia means a development of breasts. Sexual immaturity, there is no development of sex organs properly. Tall stature with feminized character, means a somewhat female character, and a mental retardation. These are the characteristic feature of a Klinefelter's syndrome. The last one is Turner's syndrome. It occurs in a female. Klinefelter's syndrome occurs in male. Turner's syndrome occurs in a female. There will be absence of one X chromosome. In a Klinefelter's syndrome, there is a presence of one extra X chromosome. In a Turner's syndrome, there is an absence of one X chromosome, that is 44 plus X0, that is equal to 45. Instead of 46, it becomes 45 because of absence of one X chromosome. Female always having two X chromosome, but Turner's syndrome, the female having only one X chromosome. Hence it is called allosomal monosomy. Monosomy means only one chromosome. The characteristic features shown by Turner syndrome are: females are sterile, means they do not able to give birth to young one. Rudimentary ovaries, means underdeveloped ovaries. Sexual immaturity, there is no maturation of sex organs or menstruations, and mental retardations. So these are the characteristic features shown by Turner's syndrome. Okay students, till here we have discussed about chromosomal disorders, and remaining topics will be discussed in a next video. Thank you.